Hello YouTube. This is working again. So I think last week I didn't put up a video because what happened? I think this was still down actually. So what happened? Nothing much happened. I did go for a weigh-in and I think I had ended up gaining again. So what they did is they changed my diet to be the same except for 3 days of the week I'm on a very restrictive diet of type of food. Like, you guys know about lunch, I have to have 2 servings of fruit a day. This diet, which is what I'm calling a fast because of the restriction. Yes, for the literal people out there, I know a fast is when you don't eat. It's just what I'm referring to it as. I have to have an orange a day, absolutely no carbs of any kind, no onion. There's like this whole list. It's a big yellow piece of paper, and then in red writing it says, if you don't see it, don't eat it. Like no cheese, anything like that. But I can have various types of meat, eggs, protein's always okay. But like I can't have broccoli. And it's like the few vegetables, the few fruits I enjoy, I can't eat. And peeling oranges are a pain in the ass. But anyway, so I followed that diet, had my weigh-in today, and I was astounded and ecstatic and so happy. It's still not, it was literally like ounces away because the scale they put me on does the weight and then the points, so it was ounces away from the number I've been wanting to see, but okay, I'm trying to tell you what it was without necessarily telling you my number. The point is, from the weigh-in I had last week to the weigh-in I had today, with the changes to the diet for those 3 days, and of course following the diet normally, that's my phone, I lost 6 pounds in a week. I have not lost that much since the first week I started this thing, and I'm pretty sure that was all water weight. I was so happy and surprised because I went in there so pessimistic today because I've just been so down with the diet. It's been frustrating eating the same fucking shit every day, and the last couple weigh-ins haven't been that good for me because I kind of was going up and down. I'd lose a pound or two, but then next week I'd end up somehow gaining a pound or two, so I'd get pissed. Who wouldn't? You're trying, you're sticking to it, and it gets frustrating when you see that it's not working. So I was so happy and surprised by this that I hugged the women, Angie and Carol, that have been helping me at New U with this program, and I just hugged them and I told them I loved them because I really was surprised. I literally went in there assuming I probably gained some weight again. So when I saw that, I was ecstatic. Plus the fact, every other weigh-in I had, was a specific number, and I just did not seem to be going past that. And I know it's possibly driving you guys crazy. I'm not telling you my numbers. But this weigh-in, I was finally past that damn number by 3 pounds. And I was so fucking happy. I really was. I've come to discover, I'm sure it's common sense, but I've come to discover with today's weigh-in that when you see the results, that's when you kind of get that oomph, that energy to keep going, because it's like, it's fucking working, and then you're like proud of yourself because the bitching, the moaning, and the pain in the assness you feel you're putting yourself through with the restriction or limitation of your food or any exercise you're doing, it's finally fucking paid off. And it's a beautiful thing when you can see it pay off. So what they've decided to do for me is I'm going to stick to that regimen. I'm going to have the normal, the diet they give me for 4 days a week, and then 3 days a week for me, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to do this special fasting diet where it's, the restriction and the orange and, and hopefully maybe I can get really lucky, and it's a stretch, but maybe I could get really lucky and, when I go in for next week, I could lose another 6 pounds and then finally start seeing that number I've been wanting to see, which would be beautiful. But today was a good day as far as the diet goes because of the weigh-in, so I'm very happy about that. And I hope anybody who's been watching these that are also on a diet, you know, that it's been going well for you, whether you have to lose weight or you're more of a rarer case where you have to gain weight. I had a grandmother, she actually needed to gain weight. You figure that'd be easy, but it doesn't work that way. You can't just sit down eating junk food. You know, there's a proper way to gain weight. So, you know, I hope everything is working out for you guys. I would say don't let those bad days get to you, but I mean, everybody's different. You could be awesome and actually let it just roll off your back, or you could be like me where you kind of can't help sometimes where it gets to you. But, you know, you just keep at it. You have that support system I told you. You know, it seems for me at the moment to be working where I have nutritionists, because they are nutritionists as well, you know, helping me out to figure out what will work for me and my body to help lose the weight. So today was a good day, and you know, same old things I always tell you guys. You know, you're more than just a number, so no matter what anybody's telling you about your body figure, you know, you just ignore them because they don't know who you are. And if they're so shallow to judge you by your appearance, then they're not worth your time or reaction. I've been teased since I was about 8 years old for being overweight. You know, you constantly have the media telling you that fat people are bad, or, you know, not allowed to be happy, it feels like half the time, especially bigger women. And you just really have to learn to love yourself. It sounds silly, but it's true. I'm a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, and every episode he says, if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love anybody else? And that makes sense, because you need to, you know, be happy with the person you are. And I'm not talking about physical or even health-wise, but, you know, your personality and if you're a good person or not. And, you know, as long as you care about yourself, and as I've said, you know, you got those people around you who care and give that support and affection to you, then you're fine. You know, losing the weight might, or gaining the weight may not go as quick as you might want it, which always sucks, but, you know, if you just stick to it, you know, you're the one who gets to hold your head up high because you did it for your reasons, not because somebody else was making fun of you. So, you know, just keep at it. It's a pain in the ass, but, you know, when you stick to it, it can give you some amazing feelings, and you just get so happy and so proud of yourself. You know, that all that complaining and whining and hating was worth it. Because I know I have my moments when I have to drive there. I mean, I passed like 3 Dunkin' Donuts on the way there, and I'm one of those people where I don't necessarily think about a particular type of food unless I see it sometimes. So I am not sitting at home craving donuts, but if I see it while I'm driving, then the idea of me wanting a donut pops in my head. So, you know, when you're having the bad days and you feel frustrated and you just want to go, fuck it, I quit, and, you know, go grab the donut, you just got to be like, no, because I was good last week, I was good a week ago, you know, 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to be good this week because I'm getting results. It's slow, but I'm getting them. So, but, you know, just keep at it, guys. You can do this. Okay? So, oh, it was such a good day. I'm so happy. I'm still, like, on a high about it, I guess, because I went in there pessimistic, so it was nice to be proven wrong. It's always nice to be negative Nancy and then get proven wrong, because you just appreciate it so much more. At least for myself, I can say. So keep at it, guys, and, you know, you are more than just a number, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye.